Hey guys, welcome back. It's Wednesday the 25th. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I might be able to do some stitching today. I didn't stitch yesterday, but Monday I put in 100 stitches on my Disneyland map to finish up the weekly homework. So I'm going to show you that. And then I think today, because the weekly homework is now done, I'm going to work more on my stocking and just see if I can finish it. Well, obviously not finish it, but see if I can just put in more on the yearly. I've kind of given up on the monthly. Obviously having a baby is hard. But we'll see how far I can get with the current color and just power our way through it. So here is the Disneyland map. I put in, basically finished up these blues that are in these windows, followed some of it over here, and then followed my way up to the top up here. So we're working on the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction, and I'm going to try to finish up this building and this building because they're both on Main Street, and I'm stopping before the castle and then working my way up, and then I'll come down here, and because this lawn part travels over, so the reason I put these up here was because it was like bordering like right up here. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to work on it as I was, but instead of each individual attraction, I'm kind of working on sets of them. But it's looking good, and I will check in with y'all later. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Thursday the 26th. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and I did get some stitching in yesterday. I think I put in about 400 or 500. Combination of full stitches, back stitches, and 10 stitching. But I don't know how much I'm going to accomplish today, but we're gonna see. So here is that. So I added mostly the browns over here. I did all the back stitching on his beard and his cuffs. And I did some half stitches over here in the sky. And then I did some back stitches up here on his hat, those white ones that also went over underneath his glove on the left hand. And that's pretty much it, I think. But we are taking the baby to his preschool daycare interview. Not really interview, it's so we can go check out the place. And we're gonna go to the park later on because my husband has a half day today, so like I said, I'm not sure how much we'll accomplish, but I will check in with you all later. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday the 27th. It's 12:30 and you get a different baby today. Hey Mookie. My husband has the day off work because of the holiday on Monday, so he gets baby duty. Literally and figuratively. Didn't get a ton done yesterday. I didn't get any stitching done, but I did get some diamond painting in. So I'll show you that. I'm working on page, or I don't know which page, but the second row of pages. The second page in the third row of pages. Jeez, I'm telling you. We had our daycare tour yesterday, so it went well. We still need to sign up for it, but my husband never does anything the day of. He always has to think about it first. So I'll have to go back in and do that, I think. And then, because he has the day off and he's watching the baby, it is hopefully going to mean I'm going to get some stitching time in today. But we'll see. I have work stuff to do as well, of course. But I do have a student testing today, which means I can't leave my computer, so I'm trying to finish everything up now. I did have to watch the baby for a while this morning so he could do some chores, but whatever. So we'll see how much I can do. It's going to be on the stocking, I'm pretty sure, just because I really want to get that done. So I'm sorry if you guys are sick of seeing it, but it is fun seeing progress. And so I'm going to show you a few things because I made some purchases as well. So let's switch over. So here's where I got to on the diamond painting. I'm pretty sure this particular page is just pretty much all her skirt, except for like that little bit at the very top right corner. But I haven't actually looked at it to see. But I got a fairly good start, like I said. And then the things I have purchased. I hope you're ready. So this is the chart that I bought in my last video, but forgot to take a picture of it. So this is Mini Abandon Hope, and I'm going to not stitch the black because holy hell. There is 60% of it is black, like pretty much exactly 60%. So I think it's like tens of thousands of stitches. So yeah, I'll do this on black fabric instead. Then I got, a couple weeks ago, I forgot to mention it, but I got the Halloween and Retreat in a Box from the Black Needle Society. So I got the nice version, just because even though I like Stephen King, I couldn't afford both. And this, I think, has more stuff that I will actually stitch. Then I bought the Nice List box. I was only able to buy it because they broke up this price into 3 payments. So I still have to pay for 2, but got both of those, so I'm excited for those to come in. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know I'm a sucker for Halloween and for Christmas. Then I got the Touch of Magic Sal. I bought the PDF version, but I also bought the Kitty Needle Minder because he looks like my Cosmo, kind of. There is the first part of the pattern to be released. And I got the book needle minder as well, because can't have one needle minder traveling alone. So I'm going to do it on a gray fabric that I'm going to dye. I should do that today actually, but I need to look at measurements and all that. I thought about getting the kit, but it was kind of expensive, so worth it, but since I already have all the floss and stuff, I figured this would be better. I might get the Boo Crew from, I probably will get the Boo Crew pattern from Fat Quarter Shop, but I entered the giveaway for Christine Stitch All the Things video, so I'm gonna wait to hear back from that first before I decide to buy that one. And then, so those are the 3. I bought some diamond painting stuff as well, so I'm gonna grab that really quick. So I got, this is the sticker from it because I already opened it, but I bought the Aries Diamond Art Club painting, mainly because I'm an Aries, but also the fact that she has a Ouija board, and the shirt with the sheer sleeves, and the autumn colors. Yeah, couldn't pass that up. And then I bought another diamond painting as well, but that's going to be a gift for a friend. So I'm not going to show it because I don't remember. I don't think she watches my videos anymore, but just in case. I think that's all my purchases. But yeah, I've been spending a lot of money lately, which I shouldn't be. So anyway, that is my stuff, and I will check in with you tomorrow with hopefully a lot of stitching. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Saturday, the 28th. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I did get some stitching done yesterday. The baby went to sleep really early, and I started stitching expecting him to wake up again, but he didn't, so probably stitched a little later than I should have. But I put in 2 colors, I think, 2 or 3. So I put in like 300 or 400 stitches, and I didn't buy anything, so that's good. But here is my progress. So I put in the yellows over here, the blues over here, and then came back up and followed the blues around this way. So the moon basically is right around there. And I'm going to continue on down in this area and try to do some more fill-in. I did make a mistake somewhere. This is 1 stitch over to the right. So a lot of my stuff is off. I'm gonna have to play around with it a little bit, just like his hoof up here is off. So somewhere I messed up pretty bad, but, or not pretty bad, it's only off by a stitch, but still. So I'm gonna be playing some stitchy fixing, but I'm gonna leave it here and check in with you all later. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Sunday the 29th. It's 3:45 in the afternoon, and I'm going to stitch for a little bit. Basically I'm working on the lantern and the sled still, but I'm also kind of working on the blanket at the same time because it has a lot of the same colors. But I think for this part I'm mostly just going to stick with the lantern. And I am going to do the sled rails, but only if I get to that color from the lantern, which I don't know if I will. Actually, I might as I'm looking at it, but we added some of the blanket yesterday and then just more of the lantern and the top part of the sled. So here is that. So here is that. We basically started up here because I'd forgotten the yellow up here, brought it over here to finish out the thread, and then did some of these grays and it's just some more of this filling up in this area, which came up and around. Basically this brown spot here is the same brown as here, so we took it down here and then followed it back up into the blanket. So we're going to continue on with this little sky section here and check in with y'all later. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Monday the 30th. It's a holiday here in the US, so I don't have work today. I'm going to try to stitch. I didn't get much done yesterday. I basically just put in 2 colors, so I'm hoping to get more in today, but we will see. The good news is that I am up to date. I guess I'm on pace in my walking challenge, so the first week of that has passed, so hopefully I can keep up that. And other than that, things are going pretty well. So here is where I finished. So we put in this lighter blue color, which looks white, but it's actually just very light blue. And this brown down here, which came up here and actually came up here, and we ended it right up here. So I'm just gonna continue like I've been doing and check in with you all later. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Tuesday the 31st. It's like 1:30, yeah. And my mother-in-law should be here any minute to watch the baby while I get some work done. And we did a little stitching yesterday, not a lot, but we're getting some progress that you can actually see, so that's good. So here is the stocking, and I'm going to work more on it hopefully now, but I have some work I have to do, but I will see if I can get some more done. I did sign up for the Stitchy Adventure game that Rita Marie has started and planned. But it seems pretty involved, so I hope I can stick with it. I did kind of, when I want to play on a team, and so I kind of told them that it was or like when I had said, like, I'm looking for a team, this is how much I stitch, I kind of downplayed it a little bit just so I gave myself some wiggle room. Like I said, I only get like 500 stitches a week in, which that'll change as he gets older, but if we have another baby too, obviously that's going to go back. But it sounds like a fun game. She spent a long time planning it, and so it looks like it'll be good. But let's see what I did. Hey, you. Hi. Are you eating your hand? Are you being very loud today? Yeah. Okay. Yes, you're so cute. Yes, you are. So here is what I finished. There was one stitch over here that was the same color. So even though I was going to save the housing for last, I decided to just go ahead and, because I didn't want to just do one stitch. So I finished that out. Oh my goodness. And I think that's all I did, was the one color yesterday. But, did you roll over? Hi. You're so cute. But progress is progress. So we're going to grab this next color, which is, I think I'm going to start with this one. But we got his shoe almost done. This is all his shoe right here, which you can't really tell, but once it gets backstitched, you can. And see where we can get to. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to start with this color next, this green, and try to fill and get the green done. Hi. Are you frustrated? But I will check in with you all hopefully tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Thursday the 2nd. I should have remembered that because it's my son's 4-month birthday. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and we are going to be working on stocking. I know, shocking. But my mother-in-law just got here to watch the baby. We just got back from signing him up for daycare. So, or actually we still need to turn in the paperwork, but we got the paperwork to fill out. But I'm kind of working, but I'm also kind of done with work for the day-ish. So I'm going to start stitching, and hoping, I did catch up on my stitching planner. Well, sort of caught up for the week I caught up. So that I can hopefully be more organized to, not being less organized, I've just been kind of lazy with entering stuff in. Got a cherry almond smoothie from Daily Harvest. But I wanted to get that caught up to hopefully make things easier to keep track of for, now I'm in 2 stitching groups, or stitching challenge groups. So it'll hopefully help with that. So I'm going to be starting for continuing on with the yearly task for magical stitches, and then starting actually, you know what? I think I'm going to change it. I think instead of working on my stocking, I'm going to work on one of my other pieces, because I haven't done the weekly homework for magical stitches yet. So I need to do that, and then I also need to start my stitching adventure now that I've joined a group. So I'm going to do that, I think. So I need to figure out what letters, or what I can use that will spell out the letters of Fabergé, like the Fabergé egg. So I'm going to do that, and I think I know what project I'm going to use. So here's that. So I think this is what I'm going to pick as my project. I need to put in 1,000 stitches for the first part of Stitching Adventure, and I need to put in another, I guess not another, I need to put in 350 stitches for the weekly homework for Magical. So I think I'm just going to do it on this. And that way I keep my stocking as my yearly piece for my Magical Stitches yearly. It was either this or my Disney stained glass, but I'm just feeling the bright colors, I think, at the moment, even though I really do want to finish up this block. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna work on this and check in with you all later. And I did do some more stitching on here. We got this green done. We've basically finished up all this area over here. So we're gonna start, when we do pick this back up again, which won't be too long, but we're gonna pick back up on this side, which is his blanket. So hopefully that will look good. So I'm gonna check in with you all hopefully tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Friday the 3rd. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning and I am in the middle of a work meeting, but the baby's asleep, so I'm going to stitch a little bit. I put in, let me grab my planner, 269 stitches yesterday, so making progress. We'll see how many more I can put in today, but I really like this project because you can see the difference pretty well. So you can see a lot of filling got put in. The doors are finished, well, except for these outside stitches, but technically that's the door frame. So the door windows are finished. This area over here is finished. And the roof right here got finished. So right now we're working on our way up here. You can see my needle right there with this yellow color. And just making our way basically from left to right to fill those in. So I will check in with you all later. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Saturday the 4th. It's 5 o'clock in the evening and I'm gonna stitch for a little bit. I had my 5K this morning, which we actually ended up going further than that because we got lost, sort of. We only went extra by like 0.4 miles. Sorry, something on my phone. Anyway, so we did that this morning. Then my husband took a nap when he got home, and then I just took a bath in the awesome Dr. Teal's bath salts, which are great for muscle pain. Not that it was bad, but still felt nice. But all that to say that that's why my makeup is fun and crazy and rainbowy, because it was for the, I forgot if I mentioned it or not, but it was for the Pulse shooting, and it's still Pride Month, so why not? And yesterday it was not great stitchy-wise. I only got 65 stitches in, hoping to rectify that. But any progress is progress, and we are getting close to finishing the firehouse. It's still going to be a little bit, but we're getting there. So here's that. I actually forgot what we worked on yesterday. Oh, we did this color right here, which followed up here, around here, through Pirates a little bit. And I think I actually ended that thread, not early, but that was all the places it was, so that was not a full length that went in. So we're going to start with this color down here, which will fill in all the rest of that, and just slowly working our way from left to right. And putting in some in this building over here, but trying to stop it before we get to the castle, which is like the next thing over. So anyway, and we're there are colors that go down here, but I'm not worrying about this right now either. Just basically those two buildings, then following it up into Pirates. So that's where we're starting from today, and I will check in with you all tomorrow. Hi everybody, welcome back. It is Monday the 6th. It's almost 6 o'clock at night, and we actually got quite a bit of stitching done today. We were at Disneyland yesterday. Hi buddy, did you have fun? Did you go to Disneyland? You see yourself on the screen. So we didn't get any stitching done yesterday, but we put in 240 today. which is more than it seems on this project. So I'm not mad at it. We're still working on Disneyland map, which I had forgotten to look at the weekly homework for Magical Stitches, so I'd already started stitching before I checked it out, so it's going to go to the yearly task that I'd already started. And still working on the walk to the campsite for the demo of the Stitching Adventure game, which is still looking for players if you want to join. Luckily, it's pretty chill. I found a pretty chill team, so they already have many more stitches than me, but I'm hoping it'll pick up because this little man goes to daycare next week. Easy daycare next week. So let's look at the map and see where we're at. So we basically are almost finished with the firehouse. We have 2 colors left. We finished up that window right there in the middle, the clock tower up there, the doors down here, or no, we had finished the doors. We finished up that marquee. And then the door down there, but we still have those surrounding stitches. And we're putting a lot of these colors transfer over to this shop over here. Or no, that's Town Hall, to Town Hall. That might be Town Hall. If it is, they're backwards, I just realized, so. Oh, you know what? Never mind. That's the train station. I don't know why I kept calling it the firehouse. The firehouse is next to Town Hall. All right, that explains it. That's why I was confused. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna continue. We're gonna finish those 2 colors that are in there to finish out the train station, and hopefully get the Town Hall done not too long after. And then working our way up to Pirates, and basically once Town Hall is done, we're gonna do Pirates. I don't know if there's anything left, but well, I guess sort of any remaining Adventureland, New Orleans Square stuff, but the Mark Twain counts for both of those. So just basically working our way back up again to hopefully finish out these lands. Right about here, underneath the Q-snap, isn't stitched, but that's basically where the castle starts, is right along that edge that I'm working on right there. So I'm trying to stay out of that area. Those 2 stitches were the last of that color, so I went ahead and did them. But that's basically where the Mickey and Walt partner statue is. And those are like still in the area in between like his upraised arm. Did you just spit up on my leg? Anyway, yeah, so just working our way back up, and hopefully I will get some more stitches in for you tomorrow. I didn't film earlier, so I did put in 92 stitches on Saturday, but I didn't film that because he was sleeping and I didn't want to speak loudly and wake him up. He's doing tight. So so that's why I just started filming now. But yeah, I will hopefully check in with you all tomorrow. But I do have work stuff all this week, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm currently sitting at, hand-free, I think I'm currently sitting at like 300 stitches left of my walk to the campsite. So I got to check in with my team after that and see what we need to work on. But I think we're going to be doing some material gathering, which are small increments, so that'll be nice. But I will check in with y'all then. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Tuesday the 7th. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm gonna stitch for a little bit. I put in 240 yesterday, so I think that's where I actually ended. I'll show you just in case, or not ended, I think that's where I filmed yesterday. So I don't think I put in anything new, but I will show it to you anyway. I'm hoping to finish up the walk today, and then let me see. Yeah, finish up the walk, and then I'm hoping to put in a couple hundred stitches for the weekly, and then do some gathering for a stitching adventure, because that's our next thing my team has to do. But I need to look at the stitch counts for that, because obviously they're two different groups, so I can double up. So we're gonna see a little bit more of Disneyland map today, and then probably my stocking, which you can see down there, because I still have some stitches to go. I still have like 700 stitches to go on that for my yearly magical stitches task, but I also still have a lot of the map to go for my yearly magical stitches, so we'll be seeing a lot of both over the next probably week or so, but I'm going to finish up the walk on this, and then basically we'll just check in with you tomorrow, I'm hoping. But here's that. So we're working with this green over here. So we put in the green down here. I don't know if I started the green yet, but basically it finished up this, and then we put it in down here, and then it's gonna fill in some of this up here. So I'm going to do that, and then actually it goes up here as well. So this actually will fill in these two stitches right below his eye, and I think it's part of his eye actually. But yeah, I really want to get this done, because I really want to see, this is supposed to be a skull, so I really want to see how the skull ends up turning out. But I need to finish this up as well. So you probably won't see my stocking today, but we shall see. So I will check in with you all later. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday the 8th. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and I put in 226 stitches yesterday. So we did finish up one building, and we're close to finishing another. Are you eating my hand? Don't eat my hand. So we didn't finish the walk. Sorry, that was really close. But we're 110 stitches short, so I don't know if I'm gonna finish it out today. Just busy work-wise, and I have a massage booked for later, so it's gonna take my nighttime stuff up, but that's perfectly fine by me. And we did 2 of the weekly tasks and part of the third. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. And so we are going to try to finish out 3 of those tasks, and then I think the 4th will go in on another project, but I'll have to see if it'll work for stocking or not. I think I could probably make it work, but I think it's something I need, or something I would put into a treasure chest, so we'll see. Anyway, here is my progress. We finished up the train station and City Hall. We still have that entire right-hand side to do. Basically just ran out of colors on that side. But we filled in a lot of that bottom part. And then we still have that like dome at the top and stuff. So still definitely some stitches left to put in, but hopefully we can get that done soon. Hi. Yeah. So I will check in with you all hopefully tomorrow, but if not, on Friday. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Friday the 10th, my last day of work technically, except for a couple days in July. We put in 132 stitches yesterday, so we finished up the walking task for Stitching Adventures and one more weekly task for Magical Stitches. We have one more weekly task to do, which will also cover 100 stitches to put into collecting branches in Stitching Adventure, and then I'm going to try to get those done today, and then that will be my last clip for this vlog. So I'm going to show you what I did, and then I also have a couple of stash things to show you. So here is that. We filled in a lot more of this building with this dark red color. And I think we're going to take these stitches next. That's the next ones. But it's coming together. You can see we got the darker red up here on the pirates. We've got his hat going up there. I'm not quite sure how this guy's turning out. I may have to make some adjustments. But won't know until I get all of those stitches in there. Or surrounding stitches, I should say. Anyway, what I have to show you is I got my color in cotton. Order N. This is the June pack of the all colors, and ooh, that red is really good. It's a little bit, they're all a little bit deeper in person except for the green. Something Sun, but I can open. Yes, this one's definitely a darker red, but the Bing Cherry. The Blue Jay is actually red. That's pretty close. Cypress Mulch. This one has a little bit of a more of a purple undertone. Tuscan Sun. That one's actually showing up pretty well now that it's out of the package. And Natural Cotton, which is a little bit, see a little bit more gray in person. Not, or I wouldn't even say gray, I'd just say like not as bright. But I got those, and then I also got my Caterpillar cross stitch order in, which comes like this for the needle minders. This is my first order from them, so if I can get them open. I know I showed you guys these at the beginning of the video, but I got the books. And I love that Crime is its own book. And sorry, trying to do this one-handed. These are packaged really nice. I've gotten a lot of needle minders before. Excuse me. And here is the little kitty cat with all of the moons and stars. So yeah, super cute. I am going to go get that stuff put away. If you saw my desk right now, it is not organized in any sense of the word. So hopefully after I finish work today, I can organize a little bit and get that set up. Hopefully my mother-in-law is coming over today, but I haven't heard from her, so no idea. But yeah, so we'll see if we can finish that 100 today, so I might see you later on today. All right, here are the 78 stitches put in, and basically all up in this area. We did 415, which is that grayish color in there, and it came up here as well. There's still a few stitches left in this color, but I'm gonna put those in on the next one. So I want to say thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you've enjoyed the journey so far, and I will see you all next time.